Today we are going to do chapter 2 of social studies, the northern mountains. The mighty Himalayas. The Himalayas are the highest mountain range in the world. The word Himalaya means abode of snow. They run in an east-west direction along the northern boundary of India. The Himalayas stretch across 6 nations: Bhutan, China, India, Nepal, Pakistan and Afghanistan. It is so huge. It is spread across 6 countries: Bhutan, China, India, Nepal, Pakistan and Afghanistan. They are a continuous chain of mountains consisting of a series of parallel ranges. They form an arc in the northern part of India. The origin of many important rivers which are in the Ganga and Brahmaputra, these lie in these snow-covered mountains. Let's understand more about the location. So the Himalayas are located between the Indus River in the west and the Brahmaputra in the east. Jammu and Kashmir, Ladakh, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Sikkim, West Bengal, Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Nagaland, Assam and Tripura. These states fall in this region. Numerous valleys are located in these mountain ranges like the Kashmir Valley, the Doon Valley, the Kangra Valley and the Kullu Valley. The highest peak in the world, Mount Everest, lies in this range and is located in Nepal. Mount K2 or Godwin Austen is the second highest peak in the Himalayas. So the highest is Mount Everest, second highest is Mount K2. The highest peak of the Himalaya range that lies in India is the Kanchenjunga. The height of this mountain peak is about 8,586 meters. The Himalayas are divided into 3 parallel ranges: Greater Himalayas or Himadri, Middle Himalayas or Himachal, Outer Himalayas or Shivalik. So let's first understand the Greater Himalayas or Himadri. The Greater Himalayas or Himadri are the highest range of the Himalayas. They are the northernmost part of the Himalayas and are permanently covered with snow. Some of the world's highest peak lies in the Greater Himalayas. These include Nanga Parbat, Annapurna, Mount Everest, Mount K2, Mount Kailash and Kanchenjunga. The Himalayas are home to a large number of glaciers, which is Siachen Glacier. This Siachen Glacier is found along the India-Pakistan border. Then there is the Gangotri and Yamunotri glaciers, which is in Uttarakhand. And then there is the Zemu Glacier, which is in Sikkim. The Greater Himalayas are the source of a large number of perennial rivers. These rivers combine and join 2 large river systems, the Indus Basin and the Ganga-Brahmaputra Basin. Okay, so next is the Middle Himalayas or Himachal. This range lies to the south of the Greater Himalayas or Himadri. So Jammu and Kashmir, Ladakh, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, northern part of West Bengal, western and northern Uttar Pradesh, Sikkim and the states of the northeast fall in this region. The mountain slopes are covered with thick forest, mountain passes and fertile valleys. Many well-known hill stations like Shimla, Mussoorie, Darjeeling, Nainital, these all lie in this region, this Middle Himalayas or Himachal region. Then there is the third parallel range, which is Outer Himalayas or Shivalik. Outer Himalayas or Shivalik are the lowest range of the Himalayas. They extend across the southernmost belt of the Himalayas with a width of only 16 kilometers in places. The Shivalik merges with the foothills of the Himalayas, which is known as the Terai region. This region has a number of valleys and the mountain slopes are covered with thick forest. The Shivaliks are home to a number of wild animals. The Purvanchal range, it lies in the northeastern part of India. Garo, Khasi, Jaintia, Naga Lushai, Patkai, Mizo Hills, all these form the part of the mountain range. So you can see this is the hills of the Purvanchal range. So what is the importance of the Himalayas? The Himalayas act as a natural barrier for our country in the north. They protect our country from the neighboring countries. The water from the perennial rivers is used for irrigation and producing electricity. The Himalayan forests are home to a wide range of species of wild animals like snow leopard, blue sheep, musk deer. All these animals are found in the Himalayan forest. Then how is the life in the mountains? The Himalayas pass through Jammu and Kashmir, Ladakh, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Sikkim, western and northern Uttar Pradesh and the states in the northeast. Jammu and Kashmir. So where is Jammu and Kashmir located? It lies in the north of India. It is surrounded by Himachal Pradesh and Punjab in the south, Pakistan in the southwest, and Afghanistan and China in the north. So the rivers which flow in this state are Chenab, Jhelum and Indus. What are the languages spoken? Kashmiri, Dogri, Urdu, Pashto, Dadri, Pahari, Hindi and Punjabi. Urdu is the official language. Okay. Now the traditional dress. Men as well as women, they wear firan. So a firan looks like this. See? And salwar. Some men also wear churidar with firan. Men also wear pathani suits. Kashmiri women, they wear heavy silver jewelry. You can see here the women, this woman is in this picture is wearing heavy silver jewelry and she is wearing a firan with salwar. Now the dance and music. Roof and Wigi Nachun are popular Kashmiri folk dances. The Rol and Dogri are popular folk dances that were performed by Kashmiri women. The fairs and festival, Eid, Urs at Khaneka and at Charar-e-Sharif, in the plains of Jammu, Lodi, Baisakhi, Diwali, Jammu, Craft Mela, Bahu Mela, these are the other fairs and festivals. The occupation, agriculture and livestock rearing, such as the rearing of sheep, goats, yak and ponies. These are the main occupation. Terrace farming is widely practiced. Rice, wheat, maize, pulses, tobacco, barley and saffron. These are the chief crops. Fruit cultivation is an important source of wealth for the state. Fruit orchards are found in plenty in the valleys. Art and craft. Silk weaving, woolen shawls, carpet weaving, wood carving, paper mache, basket making, sports good, along with silver, brass and copper work are some of the main art and craft industries. And what about tourism? Gulmarg, Sonmarg, Pahalgam, Verinag, Dal Lake, Vular Lake, Amarnath Cave, Hazrat Bal. These are some of the popular tourist destinations. Kashmir is also famous for its Mughal garden like Shalimar Bagh, Nishat Bagh. Okay, so this was all about Jammu Kashmir. Next we go to another state, Himachal Pradesh. Where it is located? It is bordered by Jammu and Kashmir in the north, Punjab in the west, Uttar Pradesh in the south and Uttaranchal in the east. The capital of the state is Shimla. What are the main rivers? Ravi, Beas, Chenab and Satluj. What are the languages spoken? The main languages are Pahari, Kirati, Kinnauri along with Punjabi and Hindi. The traditional dress, men wear loose shirts and pajama with colorful round Himachali caps. Women wear salwar or pajama with loose colorful kurtas and scarves around their head. The dance and music, traditional folk and samskara songs. These are popular among the people. Shona, Nati, Bura, these are also the popular dance form. What are the festivals celebrated? Hariyali, Lahol, Lohri, Baisakhi, Dharamshala festival, Kullu Dashera. These are famous festivals which attract tourists from all over the world. So this is a picture of Kullu Dashera celebration. Occupation, agriculture is the main occupation. Rice, maize, wheat, barley are the main crops. The state is the largest producer of apples in the country. Tourism is also an important industry and helps generate income for the state. Art and craft, pashmina shawls, woodcraft, rugs, carpet, silver jewelry, woolen caps, shawls with traditional Himachal embroidery, and Kangra miniature paintings are well known. What about tourism? What are the famous places which people visit here? Shimla, Kullu Valley, Manali, Solang Valley, Rohtang Pass, Dalhousie, Chamba, Kangra Valley, Dharamshala, Kasauli, Kufri, Chel, Fagu. These are the main tourist attractions. Okay, next we go to Uttarakhand. Where it is located? The state of Uttarakhand is surrounded by Tibet in the north, Nepal in the east, Uttar Pradesh in the south, and Himachal Pradesh in the northwest. Its capital is Dehradun. The rivers are Ganga and Yamuna. Languages Garhwali, Kumaoni, and Hindi are the main languages. Traditional dress, men wear pajama kurta with a headgear or turban. Women wear rangwali pichoda, a garment worn at ceremonial occasions with jewelry. Dance and music, Langvi Nitya, Baradanati, Choliya. Folk songs are very popular and are played on musical instruments such as dhol and turri. Main fairs and festival, Basant Panchami, Dashera, Makar Sankranti, Fool Day, Kumaoni Holi, Nanda Devi Mela, Harela Mela. These are important festivals. Occupation, agriculture, horticulture, export of crops, fruits, medicinal plant along with other public sector companies employ a large number of people. Wheat, basmati rice, oil seeds, pulses, groundnuts, soya bean, these are widely grown. Sugarcane is an important cash crop grown in the region. What about art and craft? Wood carving, paintings, handcrafted gold jewelry, basket weaving, woolen shawls, scarves and rugs are well-known handicraft of the state. It is famous for Pahadi and Kangra schools of art. Okay. What about tourism? Ranikhet, Bhimtal, Almora, Kasauni, Sattal, Dhanolti, Nainital, Masuri, Auli, Chamoli. These are some of the important hill stations. Some of the other tourist attractions are Gangotri, Yamunotri, Badrinath, Kedarnath, Jim Corbett, Valley of Flowers, which is actually a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Hemkund Sahib, Kumbh Mela at Haridwar, Nanda Devi National Park, Rajaji National Park, Gangotri National Park. Then a number of adventure sports are carried out in this region such as river crafting, mountaineering, rock climbing, hiking, trekking. Next we go to a state, Sikkim, which is the northeastern state. Okay, Sikkim is a landlocked state with Nepal in the west, Tibet in the northeast, Bhutan in the east, and West Bengal in the south. The capital of the state is Gangtok. It is located at a height of 5,500 feet on the Shivalik Hills. The main river is Tista. Languages spoken are Bhutia, Nepali, Lepcha, Sherpa, Limbu. Okay, traditional dress. The two main tribes of Sikkim are Lepcha and Bhutia. Their traditional dresses are different. Lepcha men wear Yenthase, Lepcha shirt, Thakrodum, which is a white pajama, and Shambo, the cap. Women wear smooth and cozy ankle-length dress called Dumdyam, loose fitted blouse called Tago, and a cap called Taro. Bhutia men wear a loose cloak-like garment called Bakhu. Women wear full-sleeve silken blouse and a loose garment called Hanju with traditional jewelry. Dance and music. Mask dance by the Lamas, Enchi, Cham and Kagiyar. Folk songs and western songs are popular among the people. Fairs and festival. The main Buddhist festival are Drupka Teshi, Dashen, Lasung and Sagadawa. Occupation, tourism, agriculture, horticulture, hydroelectric plant that provide jobs to people of the state, rice, cardamom, oranges, apples, maize, potato, wheat, ginger and tea are grown in this state. What is the art and craft? Handlooms, handicrafts, woolen carpets, furniture. These are the main art and craft of Sikkim. And tourism, Chungthang, Yumthang, Gangtok Ridge Park, Research Institute of Tibetology, Pemeyangse Monastery, Enchi Monastery, Nathula Pass. These are the main tourist destination in Sikkim. The story of seven sisters. Remember in the last chapter we said that there are 7 states which make up the 7 sisters, which are the northeastern states. So the Purvanchal range of the Himalayas lies on the eastern border of India and enters Myanmar. So these ranges are located in the states of Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Nagaland, Assam, Tripura. It is also known as the Patkai range. These states are connected to the rest of India via a narrow strip in West Bengal called the Shiliguri corridor or the chicken's neck. First we come to Assam. Assam is a northeastern state of India among the hills of the Purvanchal. Its capital is Dispur. Assam lies between the Brahmaputra and the Barak river valleys. A land of high rainfall, Assam is blessed with lush greenery. It is surrounded by the other 6 northeastern states. The state of Assam also shares international borders with Bhutan and Bangladesh. Assam is famous for tea garden, handloom and handicrafts. Assam has successfully conserved the famous one-horned Indian rhinoceros from extinction. It is popular for wildlife tourism, especially in the Kaziranga National Park. Next we come to Arunachal Pradesh. The capital of this state is Itanagar. Arunachal Pradesh has diverse variety of forest and magnificent wildlife. Terrace farming, domestication and breeding of yak and mountain sheep is popular. Rice is grown extensively in this region. Pisciculture is also practiced. Pisciculture means breeding and rearing of fishes. There are a number of places to visit in this state like the Ganga Lake, Tawang Monastery, Sela Lake, Zero Valley, Namdafa Tiger Reserve. A variety of adventure sports are also organized here like river rafting, trekking, hiking, boating. Arunachal Pradesh is home to a number of tribes. Important festivals celebrated here are Redri, Newcomb, Solang and Losar. Next is Manipur. The state of Manipur lies in the northeastern part of India. Imphal is the capital city. The people of Manipur belong to different tribes like Kuki, Naga, Pangal, Mizo. The main language is Manipuri. Important places to visit are Kebul Lamjao National Park and Loktak Lake. Turmeric, ginger, vegetables and fruits are widely grown. Manipuri style of dance is very famous and it mostly represents the Ras Leela. Important festivals celebrated here are Ningol Chakuba and Yaoshang. Manipur has given the world the modern version of Polo or Sagol Kamji. This is a picture of the Manipuri dance. Next state is Meghalaya. Shillong is the capital of Meghalaya. The districts of Khasi, Garo and Jaintia together form Meghalaya. Most of the people are agriculturists. The main crops grown here are rice, maize, potato, pineapple and banana. The tribal people of Meghalaya are Khasis, Garos, Jaintia, Boros and Koch. The languages spoken here are Khasi, Garo and English. The highest point in Meghalaya is the Shillong Peak. The most important festival celebrated here is Kashat Suk Mainsim. Laho dance is the folk dance of Meghalaya. Mawsin Ram near Cherrapunji records the maximum annual rainfall in the world. There are a number of waterfalls in the state. Elephant Falls, Bishop Falls, No Kalikai Falls. Meghalaya has many lakes, wildlife sanctuary and national parks. The most important is the Nokrek National Park. The next state is Mizoram. The capital of Mizoram is Aswal. The highest peak in Mizoram is the Blue Mountain, which is also called Phongpui Lang. The largest river in this state is Kaladan and the biggest lake is the Pala Lake. There are many tribes among the Mizos. Mizos are very fond of music and love playing the guitar. Majority of the people of the state are dependent on agriculture. The women of Mizoram wear traditional costumes with beautiful traditional designs called puan, which is like a wraparound skirt. Next we come to Nagaland. It lies in the far northern east of the India. Its capital is Kohima and the largest city is Dimapur. The highest peak in Nagaland is Mount Saramati. It is a mountainous state with a number of tribes, Nagas being the most important of them. Agriculture is the most important activity here. Farmer grows potatoes, sugarcane, oilseeds, tobacco, pulses, millets, corn and rice. The Nagas weave beautiful shawls with unique designs and bright colors. A grand Hornbill festival is held every year during December. It showcases the culture of Nagaland. Every tribe has its own language. The most commonly spoken language is Nagamese. Places of tourist interest are Wawade Waterfall and Kisama Heritage Village. Anishi and Exon are popular dishes of the state. Tripura. It is also one of the northeastern states of India. Agartala is the capital of Tripura. It is a densely forested area. Cane and bamboo grow in abundance. This region receives heavy rainfall during the monsoon season. It has a rich flora and fauna. There are many wildlife sanctuaries and national parks like the Clouded Leopard National Park and the Sifai Jhola Wildlife Sanctuary. The people depend on agriculture and grow sugarcane, rice, pulses and jute. Rubber and tea are important cash crops of the state. Handicrafts like wood carvings, bamboo products and cane weaving is extensively practiced. People are very fond of dance and music. Some musical instruments used here are the sarinda and sumui. Garia and jhum are some of the dance forms of this state. Women wear a three-piece dress called Rignai, Risa and Rikutu. The traditional dress for men is called Komcholivi Borok. Today most people wear western clothes.